Hi. When I was a little girl, I learned a story about an elephant. Now I wrote it in my own words. I'm going to tell you, okay? The Elephant Child. A little black curious crow could hear deep resonant voices from deep within the marble temple across the river. So he went to the temple, as crows are very curious, and stood on the windowsill. The voices came from big black elephants with big tusks and long, long trunks. The elephants were talking as softly as they could in their deep voices. They were all excited about something. A little gray elephant child was trying to be heard, but nobody paid attention to him. A big elephant told him to hush. The little elephant started to cry. The crow was hearing hardly with his small ears, but he realized what was happening and felt sorry for the little elephant. The big elephants were talking about taking part in a festival the next day. One of them said he would wear a red gold cloth made from the fibers of rare reeds from the mangrove swamp on his broad back. Another proclaimed that she would have a sheet of shiny gold on her trunk. Lifting his ebony wings, the little black crow sailed away through the air, determined to do something. The next morning, the sun's glad light shone on the sleeping form of the elephant child. He opened his white black eyes, and as he felt the feet of the little black crow in his back. "Come with me, little one," the crow said. "All the others have gone to the festival, and I have been left behind," the little elephant said. "We have things to do and places to see, and we don't need to go a procession to be seen." They came through shady paths, eating bananas that fell ripe and yellow through the green leaves of the trees, either through the insistent pecking of the little black crow, or pulled down by the trunk of the elephant child. Soon they came upon the great mango tree. There were children everywhere, and when they saw him, they let out screams of joy. Small hands rubbed the prickly little hairs on his sides and back. They fed him rice balls, coconut meat, sugar, and mangoes, until his little tummy was filled of broth. As he fell, the children followed him until he was out of sight. The big elephants had returned, and they were cross about their day. They were not fed all day, they complained. They had to march and stand in the hot sun. The people played loud music next to their sensitive ears. The elephant child just smiled quietly with his new friend, the little black crow.